We all squirt. Everybody squirts. It's a new children's book.
Everybody squirts.
Well, look, man, I'll say this.
Sometimes.
Strawberries all over the place.
Euro?
You call it a gyro?
You're wrong. Can you guys give it up for that, please? That's so good.
Let me into this house. Let me into this house.
Once had an Olive Garden joke. I said I went there. They told me it was an hour wait, and I said, "Is that how you treat family?"
Theo Vaughn and Sal Vulcano. J. Oakerson, Sal Vulcano, and Dom Irrera. Sal Vulcano and Louis J. Gomez. Sal Vulcano and Dom Irrera. Doug Benson and Sal Vulcano. Sal Vulcano, everyone.
Dude, this is real. This is TruTV.
I like TruTV. Our friend Sarah Tiana and some other friends have new shows there.
There's some good shows on that. I love Adam Ruins Everything. It's my favorite show ever.
I like Impractical Jokers.
That is probably the hardest I've laughed at a show in a long time. I love that show.
Me too. I love this. Sal, Theo. Sal, this is your first time. Welcome.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here. Thank you. Appreciate that. You guys seem terrific. Thank you.
I love
for coming out.
Theo, you know Sal. You've been on the show before. How's it going, my man?
It's going well, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Nice to be here. Nice to see Sal.
It's nice to see Theo too. I didn't lead with that, but I told you backstage.
Yeah. So we'll just say
we caught up backstage. We won't do it now.
We didn't catch up fully. We caught up pretty much. Caught up about 60-70%. I feel like.
Yeah.
Out of all the guests I've ever had on the show, this is the first time, Sal, that I've ever had a guest on that is literally on the Andaz Hotel across the driveway right now. It is impressive.
Thank you so much. I
There's
feel like
a 45-foot tall version of you just outside that door.
Yes, I feel it makes me feel like I told you, like a huge tool, but it's a nice thing. I'm happy about it, but it is fucking weird, and I feel stupid.
You're so humble. If I was on the Andaz, I would just stand next to it all the time.
There's definitely insects going on. There's a lot of insects. I feel like you're doing something to us right now.
Oh, I have them with me at all times.
Some kind of joke or something. There's like these little fucking fruit flies everywhere.
Yeah, that's what they are.
It's exciting. A very German episode of Kill Tony. What does
Big fans of Impractical Jokers over in Germany, yeah. I saw you at the Oxygen Arena in Berlin.
Did you guys really do the Oxygen Arena?
I think so. Yeah.
I love it.
When do we get to start speaking?
Anytime you want.
Okay, because I have questions.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm excited about this. Anything you want.
Well, first, I got cut off, so I don't know what the squirt is. So I didn't learn that, but
you don't know what squirting is?
No, I know what squirting is, but you were going to tell me what it actually is, like DNA-wise, right?
Well, the end of the joke that got cut off by the bear there is that it's some mysterious liquid or piss, and I'm like, Powerade or Gatorade, I need some electrolytes if we're going to get this fucking party started.
Okay, got that. Okay.
I like to drink squirt. What can I say?
Yep, there's not some magical liquid there. It's been piss all along.
Nope.
Yes.
Anybody can just...
Well, piss is a magical liquid, though.
Well, then I squirt.
Yeah.
We all squirt. Everybody squirts. It's a new children's book.
Everybody squirts.
I'll go funniest for funniest with you.
All right.
Because I got some bullshit. I got some bullshit.
Oh, what's that one?
It's a unicorn with a unibrow, and it says unibrow corn on it.
Unibrow
That's pretty
corn.
fucking bad.
That's wait, is that the funniest or the worst?
A bit of both.
I'd say mostly the worst.
That is bad.
Sal,
I may bow out.
Come on, Sal.
Can we see yours?
Give it up, Sal.
See it, Sal.
Can you match unibrow unicorn?
See it.
Unibrow corn?
Let's see that cock, huh?
Jaden Smith.
That's awesome.
Jaden Smith. The fuck was that? About 5 or 6 inches
You
of
lost
just
a bet,
Jaden
didn't you?
Smith's head right on the side of his
Can
head.
That's a lost bet, I can tell.
Yeah, it is a lost bet.
Persian, maybe. I don't
On the
know.
neck and stuff.
And the neck.
Are you naturally?
I got a Persian neck.
Are you a naturally reserved person?
I
or
did
is this
the
a stage persona?
Ancestry.com thing, and they were like, you have 10% Persian neck.
Sorry, say again, Sal?
No, I spit and I did a DNA test too on ancestry, and I am 8% African American, which was a surprise.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is that? How did you have that
Is
ready?
that true? That's true?
That was
Red
pretty
Man is
spot
on
on.
it
It is
tonight.
true, and I don't know how or
You
why,
just
but
completely made up for your
I don't know.
sports shoehorn episode.
I also don't know how accurate that is. I spit on a piece of paper, and they were like, "Yeah, you're 8% black."
Right.
But
Yeah, that was a cat.
I liked the joke. Back to the joke, though. I liked it.
Do you wanna
it
hear
took
the-
me, and I didn't know where it was going to go, and then I really enjoyed the punchline.
Do you want to hear a troll joke?
Sure.
Is that okay?
You set up that thing.
This
like
will
a
be the 30
magician,
seconds.
You know that? Do you guys like cards? Do you like cards? Have you ever seen a deck of cards like this? Would you like to inspect the cards? Like, just say the joke, man. You can just go right into it.
Can I do a premise? Can I start with a premise? Okay. Can I do a punchline now?
Do you like topics? Setup?
I know you
were
did, but-
you were born and raised in a trailer?
There's like a picture of me when I was a baby. I was in a trailer, but by the time I was like,
What?
huh?
There's a picture of me at Disneyland. I didn't grow up there.
No, I didn't. It was just a quick stop. Just a quick. It wasn't. It was. We were rolling. It was a quick
when
roll.
I was born, we lived in the Magic Castle for a few years.
Yeah, we always called it a mobile home, and when I was a kid, I never realized that was also a trailer. Yeah.
What do you normally do to fall asleep, or while you're falling asleep? Is there something that you watch, or
Do you listen to
Masturbation?
Do you listen to tapes of yourself?
I like.
you are getting sleepy, very sleepy? Super
Do you just talk yourself to sleep?
Good idea.
Like, I'm tired. It's about 11.
Yeah.
You're fascinating. Like the dichotomy of like, I worked at Olive Garden my whole life, and now I'm a chemist is amazing to me.
It's only been about a year I've been a chemist, but yeah.
All right. Well, don't sell yourself short. God bless. You're like, let me shoot you straight, chemistry people. When I'm
No,
here,
seriously.
your family. That's an Olive
Not
Garden.
you, but everybody else
I
would
tried
be,
with a slow.
yeah.
I shoehorned
He tried,
it in.
he tried.
I shoehorned it in. I once had an Olive Garden joke. I said I went there. They told me it was an hour wait, and I said, "Is that how you treat family?" Thank you. That's right.
That was good. That was good.
That joke needs to take the tour of Italy.
Oh, I like.
That's what I thought. I thought it was an extended vertebrae. Nope, just on dick.
It's like a real laugh, or it's a poo.
Is that the breadstick in your pocket, or you're just happy to see us? It's the best German I could do. I'm sorry, I can't let this go. Like, what did you say? Who said something first? Then what was said next? And then just take me through how that led to you fucking at your house on the walk for cigarettes. Because I think we all want to know, don't we? Like,
absolutely.
I don't-
Can I take a guess before you go? I take you as
Yeah.
the kind of guy you're walking to get a pack of cigarettes. I picture you whistling. Am I right?
No, I went to the store to get cigarettes. There was a bar in between. She was going to the bar. I started talking to her. We kept talking. I went to
Dude,
get
you're
cigarettes. We went
skipping
back to the
over it.
bar.
You
Yeah.
yada-ing this.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't say we started
We
talking.
were at the bar. We were sitting there talking.
Did you
She
figure
looked at
you-
me and she's like, "Will you go down on me?" I said yes. She's like, "Let's go to your home."
Wait. Stop, Brian. Stop doing this fucking thing that you're doing. Listen, we're gonna go piece by fucking piece.
I left the house.
Stop. Just start answering my questions. You
Okay,
ready?
yes.
Here we go. The first time you saw the girl, was it when you were both walking the same direction?
Yes.
Okay. But you didn't say anything at that point, right? I love this music. Keep this going.
Yeah, I started talking to her right away. Yeah.
So you started talking to her while you were walking down the same sidewalk?
Yeah.
Side by side. You're like, hey, what are you up to? She's like, I'm
Yeah.
going to the bar. You're like, I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes, but I guess I'm going to the bar now.
Yeah, we started talking. We went and
But
got
what
cigarettes.
were the exact words?
I don't remember the exact
Come
words.
on, give me a
I was
bar.
drinking all day. I live at the beach, man. Like, if I can remember, like, half
Look at me
drunk
in my
what I
eyes.
said
Look
to a
at me.
girl.
We want to believe you. Please tell us details.
Just paint a picture for us.
Call out my name.
You can do anything right now.
I told you exactly what happened.
This is like Drew Carey if he got hit in the head with an aluminum bat, by the way.
Blow the whistle.
Whose line is it anyway? It's
we
yours,
went to get
motherfucker.
cigarettes. We went
Just
to the
make up a
bar.
fucking story.
We're dying.
We
for
started
details.
drinking.
Say one fucking detail.
You
Show
can do
us
anything
your
right
back.
I gave you details. I told her to stick them. I told her she had to say pussy. But what do you want?
Wait, the music. I love it. You're dressed like you're about to go film Home Alone 3 with an all-female cast.
You look like you're one of the new wet bandits.
I'm so comfortable.
I'm a sticky bandit to me.
You're Marv's daughter. Home Alone 5.
That is. And
You
how
seem
long?
polished.
Yeah.
Like polished.
Yeah.
And how long have you been a stepdad?
Next question. Next question.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
We might have hit a nerve.
But aren't we all curious how long he's been a stepdad, so?
How long have you been the evil stepdad, yeah?
Do you have kids, Will?
I do not.
You don't?
Wow.
No.
What's your favorite category of porn?
He doesn't consider his stepkids kids.
Oh!
So,
I used to lift weights with David Duke, dude.
what?
I did. Swear to God, we shared a back fence when I was growing up. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we used to go do chest a lot.
You talk about that in your stand-up?
Uh-uh.
You are the funniest person I've ever met in my
never
fucking
thought
entire
about
life.
Isn't that when I say, and you think I have a bad hoodie?
You really lifted weights with David
Dude,
Duke?
he's a nice guy. I mean, overall, I didn't get into any of his practices.
Did your
but-
muscles burn like a cross afterwards? What do you mean, oh?
How do you...
That's just funny.
That's your reality, and you have not spoke about that on stage?
Yeah, I just haven't really
Are
gotten
you
around to
kidding
it.
me?
That's
God
crazy.
damn, you have some stuff.
Episode 200.
Hey,
is next
Sal
week, by
needs
the
a
way.
drink, Josh. If Sal can get a drink, what would you like?
The same thing as before.
Okay, same thing from before, Zima.
I love these like wild Impractical Jokers fans
He
that know
wants a
everything
raw-
about you. It's Jameson Neat, you idiot. What does he do for the Navy?
Yeah.
Ooh, a government
Oh, whoa.
contractor.
What does that mean?
Whoa.
Wow, what does that? Wow, what does that mean? In the Navy.
Swear to God, dude. They tested the polio vaccine in our town. They almost cured polio by us.
They almost cured it?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to people instead?
One of the vaccines they came out with ended up giving a lot of people cancer, but they still gave it to millions of women.
Man,
actually.
that
Fucking
had
women.
about as many
Look it
happy
up.
endings as Joy's given out.
Look it
in
up.
13 years.
You need to do like a Dos Equis commercial because seriously, he's the world's most interesting man.
A lot. I've done this show before, and I think out of everyone I saw, even on that show, there's like 20 comics. You pack the most into. You're very efficient with your minute outside of the faux pas with the wire, but it was very aggressive and depressing in that 1 minute.
It's true.
So it was effective if the goal of comedy is to be aggressive and depressing. Did you said you had a 12-hour drive?
Yeah.
Did you practice your set 720 times?
I'm gonna do the math on that.
I do math jokes, so.
So you traveled here 20 hours with a blind guy?
No, he lives in Houston.
Oh.
I drove to stay at his house.
one with the car.
Yeah, he drove you here.
He drives with the stick outside the window.
It's a crazy long stick.
It's a lot. Yeah, you got to be real careful. I've only seen it done twice.
Successfully.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Were there any awkward moments?
They're dragging a dog. Oh, blind jokes and math are my forte.
This really fell into your wheelhouse, Sal.
How long have you two been dating?
A few months now, since February.
Where'd you meet her?
I'm good at math if you want me to do it for you.
No, so...
It's 2 months.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet this?
Don't worry, I'm
You guys
quick.
are
I'm quick. Can you do your whole entire set over with this music playing in the background? I think I'm onto something. I think Brian's onto something.
Yeah, still.
This girl, you never talk to her ever again?
No.
I have a question. Why? Okay, so wait. So she's fascinating to me because you met on Tinder. You said 1 beer.
Well, I'm trying to kill the details in the story.
Which, by the
Details
way,
are good. Okay.
Can we see? Let's just...
Also, when an edible arrangement is delivered, everyone's assumption's not like, oh, he fucked last night.
Oh shit, melon balls in a watermelon basket.
Yo, is that an edible arrangement? Who did you fuck last night?
I said generally the Sears Tower. I didn't tell her what floor or anything, so she didn't know where to send it.
Whoa! She found you in the Sears.
No, she just sent
Company
it to
director.
the tower.
Wait,
That's one of the bigger buildings, right?
It's a few
Details. Details.
semantics.
so she tracked you down to send
Yeah, she
you.
wants to-
Okay, here's the $1 million question. What the fuck exactly was in this edible arrangement?
It was one of the smaller ones. I brought it home.
We
and then
we know it fit in your backpack.
the next day, my roommate ate it because I didn't care.
What was in it?
That's how
Chocolate
little.
strawberries.
He died later that evening.
What was in it? Strawberries and what?
6 covered strawberries.
6
chocolate
covered
That's it?
strawberries.
That barely qualifies as an edible arrangement.
Yeah. That's a.
She just sent you 6 strawberries.
6 loose strawberries. He's calling it an edible arrangement. Okay, he's punching up the story. She was a fucking homeless person that brought him 6 fucking strawberries like they were fucking magic beans. You said yes, she was crazy with conviction. So did you know she was crazy before the edible arrangement arrived, and that was just like the icing on the? So
It was the icing on the strawberry.
was that just the chocolate on the loose strawberry? No. Wait. So she was normal, and the only thing that makes you think that she was crazy was the edible arrangement. So this could be just a wonderful person.
Probably.
Probably. You're all over the charts. Jesus Christ. I want to come away with this feeling like I know what happened.
Here I am in my office. Another day at the office as usual, and I looked down the hallway, and there was strawberries all over the place. Everybody's fired. Is this the man I've been raising?
Kyle, over here.
Okay, what's up, bro?
Kyle, everything's okay, Kyle. We're gonna let you go.
I was saying.
So how long have you been doing stand-up?
What?
How long have you been doing stand-up?
I haven't done it in 9 months, but I've fucking been. I was gonna go back to it. I haven't done it in a while. I thought if I want to be a comedian, I should go to LA or New York. So.
What do you do, Kyle?
He's a full-time garbage pail kid.
Kyle, over here! Kyle! Whoever's working here. Whoever you can't let him. Don't. Whoa! There you go. Yeah, he's gone. Wow, Kyle Long, everybody. Just some guy tripping on mushrooms.
Oh, God.
Michael, are you the blind friend that Trey Thompson came in with from Houston?
If so, that jump to the stage was ballsy.
Yeah.
I've only seen it happen twice.
Do you wear sunglasses when you write your jokes as well?
I thought it was because you thought your future was so bright.
That's also a good reason.
Michael, you have, just to go back to the podcast, what it's for, you have a funny demeanor and everything. You seem like you could be a funny guy.
Oh, thank you.
And
sunglasses are off for the podcast.
Yeah, no, and I would actually say, I know that you said you're insecure, so you wear the glasses. I kind of get that, but for me, immediately the first thing I noticed and then latched onto was, sunglasses indoors kind of guy. I think it brings more negative attention to you, and then I don't focus on the jokes. I'm trying to figure you out instead of listening to your material. So.
Well, I had a better joke about Tony cockblocking me last night, but I didn't want to tell it.
That had nothing to do with what I just said, but
there's a whole bunch going on here too, Michael. Boom. Sal Vulcano from the Impractical Jokers is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
I'm excited to.
Thank you all for coming.
I'm excited to say that I am doing the Impractical Jokers motherfucking cruise, November 1st through 5th. I'm excited about that. We're going from New Orleans to Mexico and back.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Originally, we weren't coming back, but we added it.
Perfect.
All right. Good to see you guys. All right. God bless.
The Iron Patriot, the guy who approached the stage tonight, is one of those guys that I've literally man, if I see him, I need to make sure there's not a weapon in his hands first. That is my, who's the guy that shot fucking, the Beatle?
John Wilkes Booth.
And we're off.
Jack Ruby, I don't know.
What are you going to hang it up? What are you going to do?
Other stuff, more reliable work.
Like what?
I don't know, delivery driving and stuff.
More reliable work. Does he kind of look like if he pulls off his glasses, he turned into Tony like Superman?
Oh, Jewish Tony.
And back to Waldo.
What gigs did I get me today?
It would have been gangster if when he said, "What are you gonna do besides extra work?" He would have took off your glasses and been like, "Feature work." So wait, how much money did you take home from the
$5,000.
$5,000. That's it.
Yeah, man, it's
That
a
was
lot
your
of
big
money.
fucking opportunity.
Did you ask the audience on this question?
I did, and they were
what
wrong.
did they say?
They
were
said
wrong.
Nova Scotia. I mean,
of course they said Nova Scotia. They're a bunch of fucking idiots.
Well, I mean, to be fair, all right. Here was my reasoning.
Dude, that's
initially.
almost $1 million short of a millionaire.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's rough.
You're not much better off from before you went in.
When I was initially getting into sex, I would just.
I think I remember.
I would just leave it in.
Oh, that soaked it. He was
I
so
soaked
soaked.
it. Hey, he remembers.
Yeah, I remember.
You would just leave it in.
It's
Yeah.
good.
You wouldn't
We
move
don't
back
have to
and forth.
rehash this, do we? I didn't know how to do it.
Did your dick come out all wrinkled like it was in the bath for too long?
Yeah.
When you say you would just leave it in, do you mean you put it in erect and then no thrusting?
Yeah.
Or do you mean that you finished and kept it in?
No, the first thing.
Yeah.
So you put it in,
And then I was just like, I guess
and then you
I guess
stayed
it's
put.
it. This must be all there is.
You know how sex works, though, right?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering why you put it in and kept it in as opposed to.
Oh, well, I didn't then. I had no idea.
Oh, so we're talking.
I didn't watch porn until I was like 22.
So we're talking about a long time ago then.
Lord, that is one slow internet
This
feed.
was like when I was 20.
Yeah, but at 20 years old, you didn't know that you're supposed to go in and out?
Nah,
He's 24.
yeah.
This is 4 years
At
ago.
20 years old, you didn't know that you're supposed to go in and out?
No, why would I know that? No one told me that.
Yeah, you go in and out, animal style.
Wow, that's fascinating to me.
All I knew was that you put it in.
You didn't hang out in the schoolyard and you hear people talk?
No, why would anyone talk about sex with me?
Wow.
Shane, you are fascinating.
Yeah.
You should be a comic. That's like an hour right there.
Dude, I am a comic.
You are a good comic, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was great. That was really funny.
Yeah,
PTSD
really.
From my mom. My mom mortified me in my first month of high school, and I went missing for like a day.
Really?
I ran from the scene, and she couldn't find me for a day. I stayed at a friend's house. She showed up at the train station that I went to school in, which all the other kids went to school in too. School starts in September, so it was Halloween, so we were in school a month. She showed up. She showed up with my sister. She thought it would be funny. She shows up dressed as Homie the Clown.
She showed up where?
At the train station.
Homie the Clown.
Dressed as Homie the Clown from In Living Color.
Please.
Homie, don't play
Wait.
that.
Please.
I have pictures.
Tell me she's in blackface.
No. Homie wasn't in blackface.
Homie the Clown?
He's in clown makeup.
Well, he's black.
But we loved
You
it.
put the blackface on and then the clown makeup over the blackface.
I love the show.
That's the way you
Yeah.
have to do it.
Me
I love
too.
the show, so she thought it would be fun. And then she was like, "Hey, Sal," and I'm looking at a clown. I didn't realize it was my mother.
Oh my
And then I
God.
saw my sister with a clown. It was like very quick, and then everybody was standing there waiting for we just got off the train. I just was like, and I literally looked at something out of a movie. I dropped my school bag, I turned, and I ran, and then they didn't see me for a day. To this day, I was like, "What were you thinking?"
And that mortified you.
Mortified.
Yeah, one time
Freshman.
I walked up to my mother doing heroin in her car.
Same thing.
Really?
Kind of same.
Is that true?
They both embarrassed us in our own way.
Yeah.
This is my truth, Louis.
Yeah.
It had been a while since she actually had sex, and
So what does that mean? What happened?
I made her come 4 times, dude.
Whoa, really? 6.75 beaner dick.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're into specific. 6.75, 2 Wednesdays ago, 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Should I dial it down or what?
No, specificity is better. It's funnier. You be as specific as possible.
How long did you have sex with her to make her come 4 times?
Man, well, I ate her out, and she came twice. Then
You ate her out, and she
Yeah.
came twice on the eat out. How long was
Yeah.
that? How long were you down there, if you had to guess?
maybe like 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
I got a
Again, another very specific answer.
My goal is usually 40 minutes, but 15.
40 minutes?
Right.
15 is what it
This
takes
was
for her.
this was a quick eating.
Yeah.
This was fast food.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right, and then what? So about 15 minutes of downtown.
Yeah, and then I just put it in and. Kept
Wow,
going,
let's
man.
see how seamless that is.
Yeah.
First guy.
Yeah.
Just puts
Slides
it in,
right in.
Isaac. Just throws it right in there.
Did you
Yeah,
use the
Tosses.
rubber?
Yeah, of course I used the rubber.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
What kind of hotel were you at?
Beat up as one, you know. It was $79. That's how I
Dude.
could afford, man.
$79, very specific.
Dude, it was like the bitch ass Ronnie of hotels, bro. It was fucked up.
He's like, it was $79 plus occupancy tax plus state tax. Came out to $84.75.
What's the overall goal with this chick that you tweet out all the time?
Well, the thing is, okay, I followed her initially
Yeah.
because she tweeted one time. Fuck, what was that tweet? She said, I drove 20 miles and shaved my pussy just to get 6 pumps.
Very specific.
And then
That
what
was
did you
very-
do you remember what you said to her back then?
I don't remember. I've been trying to look for that tweet and like write some more shit on it.
You know why you're attracted to her, right? You guys are specific soulmates.
Oh.
Yeah. Kind of like, it was like a tippy-toe type of delivery. And I thought that was like a strength of...
Yeah, your style is very interesting.
Tippy-toe delivery because it was because you could sleep right through it. Is that what you call it? All right. I'm just being mean at this point.
Sal, tippy-toe delivery is one of the faggiest things you've ever said.
Hey, you want to try and turn me? What's high-end retail? Like a...
You wouldn't know.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
I don't know. Chanel? I'll take a shot in the dark. I got it right?
Men's
like
warehouse?
A department store, but yeah, those.
A department store?
The golden,
Yeah, you're
the
right. He
golden
wouldn't know what
triangle.
high-end retail was. He sold out the Greek Theater last night, but he wouldn't know a high-end retail. You're right. He's just total.
I also
he's
complimented your
he's
outfit.
just- You guys initial thoughts on
CJ, okay. Just throwing this out there.
It's fine.
God bless. I'd work more on some punchlines.
Thank you.
But you are the king of the setups so far, is what we learned here tonight. A lot of good setups.
There's politics at barbecue restaurants.
Really? What kind of politics?
See, this is very funny.
Like
There are not. Maybe there are. I want to hear about them.
Barbecue places and their politics. You got right wing, left wing, chicken wing, breast.
Now you see something. Come on. Can you guys give it up for that, please? That's so good.
These are
That
a
is
bunch
so
of
good.
spoiled babies out here. They just take it for granted. I listen every week. I don't need to laugh. Fucking.
That's like a comedy ninja right there. That was very, very good.
Thank
That's one of my favorite things right
Thank
there.
you. You seem like a real manly man, sort of. You seem like you'll cut down half a tree and then play a video game or something like that.
You're not far off. You're not far
Or
off.
just chop down trees in the video game. Let's be honest.
He gets Vice City just to go in the forest.
No, I
That was about that funny. I agree, Sal.
It's so funny.
I agree.
It's so funny. You just rob someone and you just fucking go straight to the forest. That's funny.
It is. It is.
Wow.
I wish it was more complicated than that, but it's not. You know.
Do you think it's going to go all the way?
Why do you wish it was more complicated than that?
I couldn't.
Why do you wish it was more complicated than that? It's a great thing that it's not that complicated. You wish it was harder for you to find a rich girlfriend?
No. I just wish.
Soon enough, you guys will laugh at that.
Yes.
He did.
He is of that Hoover family. Yeah. If you guys like generational vacuum wealth.
That's hard to believe because that did not suck.
Fuck
Thank
yeah.
you guys.
Thank you. Performance. I'm not a good performer by any means. So
You were performing actually.
well,
That was
But
double
technically
dose. No, but it was
speaking,
a
yeah.
double dose of both. Your delivery, at least to me, came across as deliberate and intentional, and I think it added to the whole entire thing. It was a lesson for everyone tonight about being completely efficient with your words in under 1 minute, because you didn't do anything that was crazy that we found out about you, but you chose one absurd thing and drilled down on it, and we were all completely hooked on that. Do I take this podcast too serious? I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm also
I
trying
liked
to,
it.
I'm
I
trying to
liked
be
that. Thank
constructive.
you.
I really do try to be both.
I would say that New York comics take comedy seriously and not themselves, and LA comics take themselves seriously and not the comedy.
Wow, that's really interesting.
That's about right.
Hey, could you also tell us the difference between white people and black people?
Yeah, so black people be like...
Sal, I'm interested to hear what you think about her analysis of the difference.
I want to know, did you phrase that yourself, or have you heard
I
that
did. No,
tonight?
it came to me, and I keep telling everyone because I think I'm really smart now.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily make a blanket generalization. 'cause
Yeah, it's very general.
But it is an astute observation, which I was just your perception, whether it's true or not. I enjoyed you paring it down to this. Also, I just really quick, thank you guys for always having me when I'm here. This is literally my favorite show to do, and I'm not.
We love to have you guys.
Well, you know, I enjoy smoking out of a volcano, so I understand why you would make that error tonight.
Sal, welcome back.
Hello, how's everybody doing?
Fuck yeah.
Terrific.
Your enthusiasm doesn't really match
Shit,
mine.
that's what I meant to say. I didn't mean to make it all about me.
What joke made you cry?
I don't really remember.
Fuck. It was the one about me being fat, though, I'm sure.
Well,
Well, there wasn't only one.
Which
That's the
one,
problem.
brother?
You know, he can handle it. It's just that sometimes, you know, I help him work on his weight, and sometimes he's real diligent about
What do you help him do exactly? The kid's eating tiramisu twice a week.
Yeah, without her, it'd be 4 times. she sneaks into his house at night and throws away tiramisu.
Yeah.
No, well, I will. Can I give just a slight critique, which is what we're here to do?
It's a crazy ass story, right?
I couldn't tell that was real, and the
Yeah.
fact that it is makes you need to come at that. I feel in a way that sets a tone that that's real. Get everybody in. You called it traumatic now. There was nothing that came out of the stand-up that was traumatic. It felt like you might have been the whole time
Made the whole thing up.
fabricating a story and just using Taken as a parallel.
Okay.
I'm fascinated that it's real, and I want to know more.
Okay.
All of this for Wi-Fi?
I was traveling in Paris by myself. My parents were like, "We're not going to buy you a phone. Good luck." They like really like pinned me on the bed and and like started threatening me, and so I just got
Like you'll never get Wi-Fi.
They're like, "You're."
Jesus Christ, Margot. Just
It's
relax.
cool. We're trying to work it through it with you. It takes a lot to get up here. Don't be
Yeah.
scared or
You're
anything.
so kind. I watch you on TV sometimes.
He's the nicest of all of us, for sure.
Yeah. Maybe I could take you back. Get you some free Wi-Fi.
Oh, thank God.
I love that you went from the gay marriage topic to have I seen someone get bit by a tortoise? That was like a very that made me laugh, the tortoise part, because I don't know if I have, and it was just so silly. I'm wondering though, you knew you might come on and you fell about 40 seconds short of the minute was material.
Yeah, no,
Talk to me about that.
Is there a missing bit we didn't hear?
I accounted for laughs. Yeah.
You counted 9 seconds of
You've
laughter.
kind of
that
a
didn't
200% more time to people laughing than your material.
That's the flavor white that he is. The
See,
Jew flavor.
You're endearing. You're fun. You're fun. You're like funny and fun. I was having.
You don't
like,
remember me, Sal?
What's that?
You don't remember me? No, I'm kidding. You were judging on the roast battle I did right before I came here, like 2 weeks ago, with Matt Marin for the fucking.
Oh hell yeah! That was fucking good. I always feel like I need to comment on the.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's first time ever. There's not much I can tell you. Like it's first time ever that I applaud you. I would hold the mic, not like that. Yeah. I would look up a little bit. You look down a little bit. I would also maybe think about something that ingratiates you to the audience. I would take the piss out of yourself before like going at your wife, especially in the beginning. You know what I mean? Think about you kind of make fun of you, and then you get them on your side and self-deprecate a little bit. And I'm just trying to be helpful.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, there you go. We love Sal. We love Sal. We love Sal. There you go. You guys caught on really quick.
They got
with
it.
that one.
One guy definitely loves me up front.
Yeah, for sure.
I see you.
Heck yeah, I love it.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah. And I'm so glad that you're back with us, Sal. We've had so much fun together on this show, on the Impractical Jokers cruise. So many fun things that we've done. How's life?
Life is good. Life is good. Keeping busy, working.
That's right.
And I'm just all about this right now.
Yeah.
That's called pokey?
Or poke. I don't know. I don't know if he was incorrect or like if you know what I mean? Everyone coming in was
No,
incorrect.
I thought it was fucking poke, so I don't know.
Oh.
I'm from the East Coast. I was like, oh.
I'll take one of those fucking. Hey, give me one of those fucking poke bowls.
Do you say gyro
You guys
too?
got poke? You guys got poke here?
Do you say gyro too?
Gyro.
Yeah, I say gyro. What is the real term for it?
Euro.
Yeah, West Coast people always say euro.
What?
Yeah,
Exactly. See, East Coast people
What
are
is the real
ignorant. It's gyro.
Euro?
You call it a gyro?
You're wrong.
Oh.
You're wrong.
What do you-
It's gyro.
What do you call the candy with peanut butter
This is
inside?
not about me.
Okay,
right
I'm
This is
sorry.
interesting. Wow.
I'm very passionate
I already
about
feel
this. I
stupid
feel
about
like
the
I'm
gyro
right.
and the poke. Actually,
Okay.
both of those things sound nothing like food.
Wow,
So the
that's
three
good.
people do the like one bathroom, and then if someone's trying to get laid, we just pull one of the mattresses out into the living room.
Ah,
We're very considerate.
What is going on in this apartment?
Yeah, this is how it
You're
works.
dragging mattresses out, all helping each other fuck and everything?
Yeah.
The couple,
We're
too?
supportive. No, the couple fucks in their room.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
That makes a lot more sense now.
How old
Okay.
did you think I was?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
you live in a
it's a
fuck
dangerous
house,
question.
and you just, I just,
it's true.
I don't see this kind of thing. You're eating poke, you're
No,
fucking people.
It's true.
I thought you were gonna do an Owen Wilson impression. That's where I thought you were headed with that.
Really? I don't.
No, of course, yeah. That's why I said that. If we go back to the set, because I want to also give you like, is that all right? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I was relatable when you like had to prove yourself you weren't a robot, because that happens to me all the time. And I swear that I click the street signs or the front door signs, front store signs all the time, and it still fucking doesn't verify me. So I had a real nice laugh internally at that part. Prior, I didn't really know where you were going because you brought Owen Wilson up, but then we didn't really get anywhere with Owen Wilson.
Sure.
So I would just like get to that other stuff, unless you have something you want to explore. 5 what?
Backwoods. It's
what does
like,
that mean?
It's a blunt wrap that's real tobacco leaf, and you have to put a lot of weed in there to roll them
You
well.
get real fucked up.
It's delicious.
Yeah, they're really good.
I'm learning some shit this week.
Heck
There you
yeah. So you don't smoke any more pot, but clearly your barber does. Is that your real laugh?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It sounds like you slipped on a meatball and you're trying to keep the tray in your hand.
Jesus Christ, the guy's got punchlines and he comes up with fucking gifts for us.
Shit.
It's going so well. I feel like someone's gonna do terrible.
No, who's gonna be that person?
If you're out there, don't get too comfortable. Odds are you're gonna suck.
You are so spot on right now.
I take care of things.
Listen to his voice. Oh my god. I'll take care of things.
Before the night ends, could you leave my outgoing machine message for me? Thank you so much.
Hi, you've reached Sal Vulcano.
Hey, Ma. How you say hey, Ma?
Say what?
Hey, Ma.
Hey, Ma.
Hell yeah, you're like.
You say, hey, you guys.
Yeah, do it.
Just fucking do it and commit.
Hey, you guys.
Wow. You are incredible.
Thank you.
What does your dad do for work?
He owns a home theater and alarm company.
Ah.
So yeah, I like him as I'm like his lead man in the field, which means I
Home
do
theater
manual
alarm
labor.
company.
Jeff Henson.
So it's an alarm for the home theater?
Both. No, alarm like basically anything in your house that like
needs an alarm.
Like security systems.
Oh my god, I would buy the shit out of you trying to sell me that with that fucking voice being like, imagine if an intruder came in and was like, let me into this house. Let me into this house. I'd be like, give me the premiere package.
Yeah.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Is your father Bane from Batman? Son. Son, you were born in the dark.
Son, you're the man now, dog.
I've constructed the ultimate security system.
We found the cure, now we've lost it.
Good luck. Good luck cracking the code.
I hit women.
I don't.
How much younger? Ballpark it.
Enough.
Yeah.
Younger than.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it rhyme
Wow,
with?
Sal got upset. She's like 2 years younger. Relax. Calm down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one who said it all fucking ominously.
I know, right? Like,
you didn't blame me.
she's
You're like,
so
enough.
young. She's so young.
I'm like, whoa. And you're like, calm down. It's 24 months.
Yeah, she's only 2 years younger than you, so she's like 47. Perfect.
She's 44. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So close.
Are you 46?
I'm 46 years
Oh,
old.
wow. That is so. Really?
Absolutely. No, I'm 20. I'm 24 years old, guys.
Wow.
I'm keeping it young. I'm 24.
It's unbelievable.
He guessed your exact age as a joke.
It's
and
sad,
it was
it's
your
sad,
age.
It's sad that he thinks that's my age. I love that. That's good.
Oh, it's not your age.
No, bro. Keep up with the
Wait,
joke.
how old are you? I mean, why don't you just tell the truth, you fucking idiot?
Oh, he was doing a joke. I was doing a bit on a bit.
Doing a joke. You don't need to do the jokes. Tell the truth. We interview you, you fucking moron.
Oh, sorry.
Hell yeah, William. Another new minute. Did you have something there at the end, or were you just stalling for time with the I don't know if you're familiar with? Did you have something you wanted to do?
I just picture I'm such a huge fan, so I just.
Well,
do you
my
mind
name is Sal, but thank
do you
you.
mind?
Sal is my name, but I appreciate your fandom.
I just
friendship.
remember one of my favorite sketches you did, pulling pranks on people. You put that tarantula in the sack during Halloween, just all the kids getting the candy, and you had the tarantula in the sack, and
Was
the kid would.
Was that you, Sal? Do you remember doing this?
I am not sure that's me.
Yeah. One of the things William does is sometimes it appears as though he makes stuff up, and then if you roll with it, he just keeps going. Your boss.
But my boss saw me calling her a bitch.
Which
was horrible.
Your boss really watched last week's episode?
She did.
Why?
Which pissed me off. Last Monday, the crazy
He told her
homeless
to.
guy-
I always tell him, don't tell your boss to watch, because then you can't. You prohibit yourself.
She
He
watched.
tells her to watch. He says, "Bitch." Now he's in trouble at work. Tell him about it.
Yeah, tell us more. To get 10% off any premium plan. That's 10%.
You said 15.
With Starbucks.
Everybody heard it. Everybody heard it.
Son of a bitch.
15%. You have to honor
Good
it.
time to plug my website. It's tic-tac-toe2.
Okay. Wow. William, did anything else?
AOL.com. It's
William.
a very competitive website if you're into
Oh my
internet gambling.
Yes.
William. You're unbelievable. Heck yeah.
Everything you say is so stupid.
Sal, will you get me on the show?
William,
Get me on the
show!
Get me on the show! Sal, get me on the show! Sal, get me on! Sal, please!
William, over here.
I never do this, and I've never done this, but absolutely not.
Hey, there you go.
The only person I've ever met that cannot do a Bill Cosby impression. It's an easy one. It's an easy one. So.
Well, you see.
No. It's unbelievable. It's great. It was great. I thought it was hysterical that you couldn't do it.
It was believably unbelievable.
You're fascinating. The introvert part about you, your regular personality, your resting person, is so interesting to me. I'm trying to figure you out in a minute. I couldn't. You were all over the place with the comedy, because you started with the introvert thing, and I was like, oh. And then you went into like Bill Cosby stuff, and I was like, I want to hear more specifically about you and you being an introvert, if that helps you in any way.
Okay. Wait, what, right now?
You know, in life, it's just guys, in
Just
comedy.
in hashtag
The reason you're here tonight, and us helping. No, it is hard enough to get up here.
Yeah.
It's so. I don't know if the casual, person that comes here, the patron, realizes how nerve-wracking, scared. You probably think about it all week when you decide you're gonna do it. You put your name in there. You're probably sitting in the back. Butterflies and everything. To be an introvert on top of that, I really, really applaud you. I commend you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt about it.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm trying so hard not to eat shit up here. It's fucking terrifying,
You're
man.
doing great.
Tristan, is this a stage persona, or is this your fashion in everyday life for real?
Oh, fashion everyday life for real, man. My mom knows, I got an extensive closet at home. It's fucked up. I go to Goodwill way too much.
Okay.
Yeah, I go there. They know me by name. There's 4 in my close 10-mile vicinity. We call it the Quad. It's sick.
Wow.
Dude, it's so fucking
That sounds crazy, yeah.
Yeah, dude, you can get so much shit. Dude, people are just dying and giving up gold. It's fucking sick in Phoenix, dog. It's so sick. People walk out smelling like memories, dog. It's sick.
I'll tell you what. So Tony gave you this introduction, and I respect him so much, and so I was like, I can't wait for this, because that's big words from him,
Yeah,
And then you
of course.
came up, and I immediately hated you.
Yeah. Yep.
Immediately. Immediately. But then
You're like everyone I went to high school with, dog.
No, but then I immediately liked you.
Yeah.
So I judged you for a half a second, and then about you hooked me about 10 seconds in. I immediately was just like, okay, this is kind of put on. And then after 10 seconds, I was like, I'm a fan. I like you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
How loud can this place get for the great and powerful Sal Vulcano?